Imagine gaining 5 days of productivity over your competition. Do you guys ever have this issue where you have seemingly woke up on the wrong side of the bed? You feel groggy, you have a lack of mental clarity, maybe you feel a little bit down. You know what, man? This happens to all of us, right? Funnily enough, it happened to me this very morning. I woke up today just feeling like absolute ass. Yet, here I am in front of my camera, bringing some energy into my work either way, because I've been able to hack my mood so that I'm in a better mindset, so that I'm able to actually perform my duties as a man. Showing up for you guys every single day and recording one of these videos for you is something which I've made a non-negotiable in my timetable. But it would have been really easy for me to have woken up earlier and just felt like ass and decided, like, you know what, I probably shouldn't come on camera today because I feel bad. But using the advice that I'm going to give you in this video, I've managed to turn my entire day's trajectory around from a complete throwaway day into a day of winning. I've been to the gym, I've had a nice sports massage, and now I'm showing up for you, recording this video, editing the video, making the thumbnail, getting it out to you tonight. It's insanely powerful if you're able to turn these throwaway days where you wake up on the wrong side of the bed into highly productive days. Because generally speaking, about 5 days of your month, you're going to wake up in a seemingly bad mood for no reason. Imagine if you have 5 extra days of productivity in your month. That is huge, massive. I can't even underestimate how important this is. So guys, you'd be best suited watching all of this video and remembering what I tell you for the next time that you wake up in a bad mood. Here we go. First things first, guys, is music. Oh my God, this is so important. When I feel a bit low and perhaps a little bit angsty, I feel so comfortable in listening to my old sad boy playlist with my Lil Peeps, my Juice WRLDs, my slow melodic piano music. I feel at home when I listen to that music when I feel a bit down. But the thing is, this slow, sad music actually complements your mood. So if you already feel sad and then you put sad music on, you're just accelerating your pathway towards even more sadness, if that makes sense. So while it might feel most comfortable to listen to our angsty teenage boy playlist, it's actually the complete opposite of what we should do. To force and hack our mood, we have to go against our base instincts, and you're going to see this as a pattern throughout the things that I'm going to ask you to do in this video. Our base instinct tells us we want to listen to sad, slow music. We have to do the opposite, guys. And to prove this, if you listen to modern day music now, it's usually very low vibrational satanic garbage. And if you look at the general trends as to how people are feeling in the modern day, everyone's sad, everyone's fucking depressed, because this is what they're listening to when they turn their radio on. And furthermore, when you go into clubs, what sort of music do they play? They play Hot Girl Music Summer to get the white girls to loosen up. Because, guys, music will determine your mood. So, you need to listen to high vibrational music, and the good news is I have the perfect playlist for you. I literally made this playlist along with my friend for this exact reason. It is music that will force you into a high vibrational state. And you'll notice that a lot of the music is actually old-timey music, or like, you know, 80s rock music, because that is when music was fucking sick. If you're interested in listening, the link will be in the comments. But also, you can make your own high vibrational playlist, whatever you like, whatever your taste of music is. Put together a good mood playlist and force yourself to listen to it when you feel sad. The next thing is to literally smile. Like your Joker sat in the locker room and you're forcing a smile on your face. I know it sounds insane, but it actually works. And like I say, a pattern in this video is you're gonna have to force yourself to do things which you literally don't want to do. Your base instincts is telling you, no, I don't want to smile, I feel sad. You have to do the complete opposite. Because I'm not a scientist, but I know this for a fact. When you smile, it releases the hormones and the endorphins or whatever it may be that a happy person produces, which will literally hack your mood to make you happy. Force a smile on your face. This shit genuinely works. I'm not just recommending it to you to troll you, okay? I know it seems like a funny troll, but it genuinely works. This is what worked for me this very morning, guys. Next, guys, is to go outside, connect with nature, and practice some gratitude. Now, there's 2 things this does. Firstly, you're going to be stepping away from the constant lifestyle posturing and stimulation that social media is constantly feeding you. Every single time you go on your phone, you open up Instagram, you see, oh, this guy is living an epic life. Oh, this guy's also living an epic life. And it's insanely unhealthy for your brain, okay? Because they're just showing you the highlights of their life. and you assume that you have to also be doing this shit constantly to have an awesome life. It's not the case. Social media is an incredible tool, but it's also such a double-edged sword. It can really fuck up your brain. So leave your phone at home, or if you want to listen to your high vibrational music while you're walking, fine. Stick your playlist on and put your phone in your pocket and do not touch it. We're disconnecting from the online world, which is full of bullshit, just absolute bullshit, okay? I promise you, it's all absolute ass. And we're realigning ourselves with nature. I know this seems very airy-fairy, like, Sam, that's gay. Okay, you might think it's gay, but you're in a bad mood, and I'm making this video with the sole purpose of trying to make your day a more productive day. And I promise you, stepping outside, stepping away from your online social media presence, and forcing thoughts of gratitude into your brain will literally transform the trajectory of your day. Walk along and think about things you're grateful for. I'm grateful that I have this wife beater vest. This is one of my favorite vests, and I'm very comfortable in it. I'm grateful for my motorbike. My motorbike is awesome, and it gets me to the gym every single day. I'm grateful for my amazing friends who I work out with, and we build businesses together. We talk about awesome stuff together. I'm so grateful. Force these thoughts into your brain. Literally force them. Once again, guys, you're not going to want to think about positive things. You want to wallow in your self-pity, but you need to do the opposite. Force gratitude into your brain, and non-judgmentally, literally just disregard negative thoughts. Don't give any power to them. Don't think about them. Don't speak them. Literally just think, it's interesting that I'm thinking in such a negative way. Anyway, I'm grateful for XY, okay? That's what you've got to do in your brain. Next, guys, if this is available to you, this will be awesome, but socialize with high vibrational people. I have a friend called Luke, okay? I have not once seen this guy in a bad mood. No matter what is happening, I've never seen Luke in a bad mood. Literally a few days ago, one of his crypto wallets got hacked and he lost $2,000. He shows up to dinner and he goes, "Oh, I'm so pissed off. I just got hacked and lost $2,000. But he's still happy somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's never in a bad mood. He's never bringing bad energy. And whenever I hang around Luke, it's genuinely impossible for me to stay in a low vibrational state. Earlier, like I say, I woke up and I was in a bit of a bad mood. I just invited Luke round and we talked about some business, did a little bit of work together, hit a gym session, and my mood has transformed just like that. If you don't have a high vibrational friend to hang out with, that's fine. You can still self-regulate. You can do all of this shit yourself. You can force yourself and hack yourself into a positive mood. But it's far easier if you can just hang out with high vibrational people and, you know, their energy will rub off onto you, providing that you're not leaking negative energy and just being a Debbie Downer all the time, okay? And something else as well is that you should help someone when you feel down. Once again, when we're feeling a bit angsty and sad, we want to be selfish with our energy. We want to conserve our energy for ourselves because we want to make ourselves feel better. But what if the way that you get yourself out of that mood is by using your energy to help someone else? When I was a wee lad, I would go around to my nan's house every Wednesday and she would give me £5 of pocket money. During this time, I was going through school and I was really starting to become very anxious, very depressed, very mentally unwell. And I wasn't from a well-off family either, so £5 pocket money was like fucking hell yeah, ka-ching, you know. But on my way home from my nan's, I would be walking back to my house and every week I would see a homeless man outside of Greg's, which is like a bakery store in the UK. And every week I would literally just hand him my £5 note, just take it. Now, whenever I got home and my mom asked me like, "Sam, where's your pocket money?" I'd say, "Oh, I gave it to a homeless person." She'd be like, "What the fuck, Sam? We need that money." Like I say, we weren't well off, so it was like, dude, you can't give £5 to a homeless person because we need it. But what my mom didn't understand is that I was not giving that money to the homeless guy for him. I was giving the money to the homeless guy because it made me feel better about myself. It was actually a selfish act. And yeah, of course, he benefited from my selfish act. But without the feel-good feeling of me giving him the money and him saying thank you to me, I probably wouldn't have done it because I don't have the positive reinforcement that goes along with being a nice person. Maybe I would have done it, I don't know. But either way, for sure, a big primary reason why a lot of people help others is so that they feel better about themselves. That's why charity works. By making that homeless man's life a little bit easier and giving him my entire £5 pocket money, which was some of the only money I got when I was that young, I made his life a little bit easier and that made me feel better about myself and my struggles. And this can work in many ways. You don't have to give monetarily, but you can compliment someone. You can offer some advice to people. You can offer a service to people too. When I feel down, I genuinely sit down and I brainstorm. How can I give one of my friends some business advice, which is going to help them along their journey? And when I offer that advice and then they send me a message back like, oh, hey man, thanks for thinking about it. This means a lot. I'm going to implement this. That makes me feel better. Offer someone some help, offer someone some advice, offer someone some monetary support. That will literally transform how you feel about your day, especially if you have the instant feedback of, for example, when I gave the homeless guy money, I get an immediate, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I can eat tonight. That is an immediate, like, boom, I feel better about myself because I'm helping someone. Never have a bad day ever again. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to learn how to make money online from the comfort of your home or traveling the world with your laptop, you can join over 500 of my students learning how to do exactly that. As you can see on the screen, we're getting excellent results for my students, and you could be next. Click the links in the description now. Take care, boys.